Israel Adesanya just got into a road rage incident and somebody at the other side of the sidewalk in their car captured the entire thing. We're going to be taking a look at that. We're going to be reacting to it, and then we're going to be taking a look at what a few people on Twitter, top replies, had to say about it to kind of get a gauge on how people are feeling about this. I'm going to give my thoughts, and I'd love to know what you guys think about the entire situation down below afterwards. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. So let me walk you through how this came for me. So I went to work this morning. I just got off work and I couldn't wait to make a video on this because I read this post by the MMA Guru, and this is kind of where it started, okay? The video wasn't posted at this point. The MMA Guru posted this. My spies in New Zealand are telling me that Adesanya got into a road rage incident where he got pressed by a member of the public who Adesanya then spat on. Rumor has it that Adesanya stood in an anime stance before trashing the quality of the other man's car. The man alleged to then have flexed his biceps in Adesanya's face before Adesanya spat on him and said, "I dare you to try me." Trustworthy source, I wouldn't make this up, just wanted to get this out there first before a video or a news report arises. Time will tell on the accuracy of this, but this guy is one of my key spies in the field. I trust his word. At the time of reading this, I just happened to be posting this waiting for my shift at work today, or I happened to come across this post, excuse me. So I was like, I don't know. I scrolled through the replies, and then we did see the actual video, but MMA Guru ended up getting an actual other video of it. Instead, we're going to take a look at a reply because there's different qualities of the video, but at least this one is, we can take up the full screen over here. So let's take a look at the actual interaction between Adesanya and this person. You can't really make out what they're saying, but let's take a look at it before we continue on, okay? So you can see the video starts with them already yapping at each other. I think that's important to note because a lot of people are dogging on Adesanya, and we don't know who caused this incident, right? You can hear them kind of swearing at each other just a little bit. Can't really make it out. And it looks like Adesanya, I guess this is the anime stance that they're talking about, but I don't think that's Adesanya being cool. It's just Adesanya getting ready for a fight. What are you going to do? Stand square against the guy? Like, you're not going to do that. He's just getting ready to fight if it comes to that. And I don't know what happened to the car. Again, you can't make out what they're saying except Adesanya swearing a little bit. So that's right, walk away, he says. See, I couldn't make that out. I don't know if you guys could. I'll try to listen to that one more time. Oh yeah, okay. He actually said you're an effing, you know. And Adesanya's just swearing at him. And at some point, he ends up flexing. I think that video is coming to an end right now. I pray for you to try me. And that's where Adesanya actually spat on, because there's a couple videos going around that don't have this last part as the car's driving off and Adesanya spits on him. This actually happened because this was one of the things that MMA Guru got criticized for posting, because the initial video that came out is like, Adesanya didn't spit on anybody. Why are you actually just making this up, Guru? Turns out he actually ended up being right. And you can see there's another video where you can see the spit like really, really clearly. I'll see if that was in the reply to the MMA Guru. That was the first video. I don't think that's where it is though, but we can try watching it over here. We can see. Let's see at the end over here. Yeah, okay, so you can see there. Let me just mute this just a tad. You can see there that Adesanya actually visibly spits on the guy, and that's just gross. First of all, yep, you can see it. I'll show you one more time. You can see it come right out of his mouth, dude. There you go. I don't know if it actually hit him, but I don't know why the guy decided to stop filming like right as it was getting a little bit interesting, but it does. I would imagine if anything else came out of this, then we would know about it. Somebody would have gotten on video somewhere. So first of all, guys, I'm seeing a lot of hate for Israel Adesanya about this. Like, oh my God, Adesanya fell off, Adesanya this and that. You don't know what happened. We don't know what led to this. For all we know, this random guy that Adesanya is talking to, or this Adesanya is swearing at him, by the looks of it, it seems like the other guy was at fault for whatever happened. My point being, we just don't know. For all we know, Israel Adesanya could be the bad guy in the situation. But I wanted to take a look at a few top replies to get a gauge on how people are feeling about this. Not only just replies to the Guru, but replies to other videos about this. And I will recap what Guru did say about this. Footage has emerged from the incident I reported on earlier today about Israel Adesanya's road rage clash. Looks like it could have escalated into a fight after he spat on the guy after two exchanged words. Can't beat DDP. Guess you got to get your W somewhere. So still trolling Israel Adesanya in that sense. But this is the top reply to it all. The Adesanya downfall needs to be studied. He had main character syndrome. Now he has 3 losses in his last 4 fights. Yikes. Now, the Adesanya is going through a little bit of a downfall. That's true. And he absolutely has main character syndrome, 100%. But I don't really know what that has to do with this incident right here. Again, what if this guy almost just killed Israel Adesanya in a car? Like, you're driving giant missiles. It is a very, very serious thing. And I am so pro, like, I don't know if we can actually say this online. I am pro people facing consequences for their actions on the road instead of a ticket. Take that for what you will. I don't mean that in any sort of violent manner. YouTube, I'm very, very grateful to be on your platform over here. But again, this is the type of thing that you're seeing a lot, but I don't think it has anything to do with the situation. And I am somebody who doesn't really like Izzy, of course. If you've been following the channel, you might know that. Let's take a look at another reply. LMAO, dude better not put those... Sorry, dude better put those Crocs in sport mode before he goes messing with Izzy. I didn't even notice that he had Crocs on. Let me see the video. Hang on. Did he have Crocs on? Let's see. Oh, he does have Crocs on. Yeah, what are you doing getting ready to fight in Crocs, dude? You need to kick those things off. Come on, where are the Crocs? It's flexing. I don't know, man. Something about flexing with Crocs on, looking tough with Crocs on is a little bit tough. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily a big Croc hater. They are bad for your feet, but I don't know. It just... I don't know, man. A little bit weird. But anyways, Andy Holmes replied to this and had to say, yeah, I'm going to throw down in the street with Adesanya, world-class idiot. So this is the other issue. You're seeing a lot of people call this guy a giant idiot, which he very well could be. He could have caused the incident. He could just be, you know, those guys, I just see red, dude. Those guys that think they can beat UFC fighters. I know those people. I'm sure everybody knows those people, right? They think they can beat somebody like Adesanya. Everybody's chin's the same, man. Everybody's nose can break. Like, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. So that very well could be true. But he also could just not know who Israel Adesanya is. Not everybody follows the sport. I know many people in my life who wouldn't be able to, if you said the words Israel Adesanya to them, they'd have no idea what I'm talking about. The only ones, like, shockingly, is Jorge Masvidal. I've noticed that people know, which is weird. But anyways, other than, like, Conor McGregor, you're not really breaking into the mainstream. So let's take a look at another reply. Aaron had this to say, either that man has a death wish or he doesn't realize who he's speaking to. That's very true. But the top reply is interesting. Considering that he flexes muscles in front of Izzy as he knew he was a martial artist, I would say he definitely had a death wish. That's interesting. I don't really know. It could just be somebody, I don't know. It could just be a guy, like, doing what he does. I want to take a look at the Explore page. Let's see what's over here. Adesanya's Road Rage Spat. I like this Explore page from X right now. So some guy just tried to start some crap with Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya seemingly involved, and it's just, I guess, people just reporting on this, right? There's not a ton to go around with it. Hang on. Imagine that guy who pressed Izzy outside the car did that to Alex Pereira. Like, they're already memeing about it. I want to see a bunch of memes come from this. That's what I personally want to see. My original report before any videos exist, I stated a guy got an Adesanya's face and pressed him. Okay, so people are doubting Israel Adesanya. Think what you want about the video, but imagine being no taller than 5'11", probably untrained, and doing this to Israel Adesanya. It's true. It's true. And the problem that comes out with this, too, is if Israel Adesanya were to, like, just clock him right there, everybody would be clowning on Israel Adesanya for that. And don't get me wrong. There's a lot of reasons to clown on Israel Adesanya. But he's kind of in like a lose-lose situation type here. What is he? Just because he's a UFC champion, or just because he is on a little bit of a downward spiral in MMA, is he supposed to just let people mistreat him? I don't think so. I think it's just a weird situation. We don't know who caused it. We don't know exactly what words were exchanged. We don't know what happened before this. We don't know what happened after this. People are blowing it out of proportion just because it's Israel Adesanya. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, after you comment down below, why don't you check out this video talking about a reaction and kind of the MMA community reacting to Colby Covington doing what Colby Covington does. I'd love to have you over there, guys. Take care.